Hi guys, I'm in my craft room today and I'm cleaning out some stuff and finishing some half-finished projects, and I finished a couple scrapbook page layouts that I thought I would share. Just be aware that I do not scrap in order, so these are really random. This is a fall pumpkin patch one from 2013. I'll get a little closer here for you. These that are sprinkled all over, these are just leaf confetti that I've had for a while and I just stick them on. I have a lot of the pictures just mounted. All the solid cardstock is probably Stampin' Up. And I know that this uses some stuff from, what's it called? Pink Paisley and Photo Play. I think the stickers are from Photo Play, and Pink Paisley Cedar Lane is where I think where that came from, in this wood paper right here and stuff. So just torn, added some things tucked in. This says happy memories, remember the moment, fall. So that is this fall page from 2013. And then let me take this off here. See, it's hard for me to do it without shaking you guys. Okay, and then this one is another fall page, but it's 2011, and this is a 2-page one. So let me spread this out, see if I can get the whole the whole spread there for you, and then we'll come down and do one page. Now these were very old. I started this a long time ago and didn't finish it. So these pattern papers are from Comfort Cafe from Stampin' Up, which has been retired for years. And these are really old leaves. I don't stickers. I don't even know what they're from anymore. This was from some other fall line that I loved at the time from Stampin' Up. These are I stamped these with some fall colors. My kids are really young in this one, you can tell. My son may have been in kindergarten, he's my oldest. I have thought about on this page swapping these leaves out. I really wanted to tear out, these are just fake leaves from one of those garlands you get. And I wanted to use them, but I don't know that they go that well. I don't know, what do you think? Tell me in the comments. I feel like they're kind of this really blah in the middle of the page. And they're just too bright for the rest. But I really just kind of blocked this one, this whole layout. And this is a picture of us doing leaf rubbings with the leaves that we went out collecting. We did like a whole fall day on the first day of fall. But I kind of just color blocked things and then stuck little embellishments around, and most of the embellishments are leaves that I stamped and cut out. So that's that 2-page spread. And then I have a 1-pager here. Again, another, I need to glue that down better. Another retired Stampin' Up. I think this is Beau Chateau, one of my favorites also of theirs. 1-page thing. This is my son and my daughter, my first daughter out of my 2 when she was first born. He loved, you know how when you touch a baby's palm, a brand new baby, they just let a reflex grab on. He loved that she would hold his hand, so he would do it all the time, and I had to capture that and the fact that it made him smile and it made her giggle. This is one thing, I think I got this at Michael's. It was their generic brand of stuff. This flower sticker. It's just layered over some doilies. Got a piece of the doily that I cut off up there, which I'll have to glue back down. Pretty much just used pieces from the collection, the paper collection, to frame the photos and stuck them around. I didn't do a whole lot to this. The journaling says he absolutely loved that he could just touch her palm, and she would hold it, and she loved to giggle with him. And this was, I started out in the soft suede, which is what this is, but once I got to the blue paper, you couldn't read it, and so I bumped it up to an espresso color. I think that it just worked fine for me. And then the last page that I finished today it's actually another 2-page spread. Now this one gave me, oh, it stumped me forever. I could not find swimming related embellishments. Everything out there was either swim team or beachy. And this was a photo layout of my son when he was 10 months old taking our first like mommy and me swim lessons. So it was really hard, and I ended up going mostly with, I ended up hand doing the title just with a white gel pen and going with just blue and bluish green like aqua colored things. So I know these are from Jubilee. This is just random like dollar bin blue things. And this white doily tapes from Stampin' Up. The papers are so old. I think they're K & Company, but I'm not sure. This was one of those photo frame things. I didn't like the pattern on the other side, so I flipped it over because it's just white. The one swim embellishment I found that I ended up liking, this was from Karen Foster, but there's others in the collection that are like diving and goggles and stuff, so I didn't use those. I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of embellishment packs that only had like one thing I could use like this, and the rest were like stopwatches and things. So I just bought the one. This was from a summer one that I found. It said at the pool instead of at the beach finally, so I used that just to record the date. And so I ended up just, once I got frustrated with finding embellishments, I ended up just starting to lay the photos out on the papers and just sticking blue things here and there and seeing how I liked. I actually almost stopped with no embellishments and just did the title. And I think I had this on there too, and I was just gonna like leave it, and then I just started putting stuff on and sticking it there, praying I wouldn't have to pull something up. And I did actually try to pull this up. I thought it was girly when I first put it on, but then it left a thing, so I was like, okay, go put all three. You know, leave that mistake. So this is how it ended up, and I'm actually happy with how it ended up, so for as much frustration as it cost me. I'm kind of surprised how much I like it, since I ended up just kind of just throwing things onto it. So those are the 4 layouts I got done today. I do have a few more that I found that were half finished, but I can't finish them. I need to go back home and look up some things. Like I have one that has a sketch note next to it, but I don't know what sketch that is, and it's not with the page. And there's something I need to look up a date for because I don't remember what year it was. So I am going to be here in my craft room again this week. I have some sewing to do, but I'm also hoping to get to some scrap pages too. So hopefully I'll have more to share with you in a few days. Have a great day.